Hello, and welcome to my playthrough of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. I wanted to do a quick intro before launching into the game, since this is my first video on a channel, and this is my first time really doing any type of thing like this, so I thought an intro was warranted. I started the playthrough of the DLC July 22nd, and I finished August 22nd, which is before the most recent patch, which nerfed the final boss. So it took exactly 1 month, which is pretty surprising. Of recording here and there. At the beginning of the playthrough, I was learning about how to use OBS, recording, playing on a PC in general, which is where I did it. I usually play on console, so it's taken some time to learn how to record, how to edit, how to use the PC, do all of that stuff. And in some ways, I feel like that was the hardest boss of all, was managing all of those different things and getting it all together. But it was fun. I went into the DLC almost completely blind. I was only spoiled on the final boss, so I was a little rusty at the beginning and had to summon for a couple fights in the early game. And the Mogh fight that leads into it, because I had been traveling for a little bit of time before that, was especially rusty, and I think probably a little underleveled. No excuses, I just really wanted to get into it. So I was summoning. But I think a little into the DLC, I finally hit the stride, and like it all came together, and it was a great time. But yeah, I think the way that I'm going to do it is I'm going to upload all of Shadow of the Erdtree, since that was completely new to me. I was only, like I said, spoiled on the final boss. And yeah, I think that I'll do my best to keep an accurate death counter as I go, as I edit everything. All recorded, not as much has been edited, so I'm still up doing it as I go. But I figured I'd go into the winning Mogh fight and then launch into the DLC from there. I mean, Elden Ring as a whole didn't get on too well with the game the first time I played it when it first came out. Had gotten the platinum for every other game up until that point, and I wasn't as much of a fan, but the DLC really kind of turned me around on like having fun and how to play the game, and I don't know, it just really made me appreciate it so much more. And I'm glad that I did this playthrough again. But yeah, that might not come out during that first smoke fight, because I know I was pretty frustrated. I've listened to almost the whole thing, and I was not happy. But that quickly goes away as soon as I go into the DLC and see how cool it is. So, yeah, thank you very much, anybody that checks it out. It's been a fun learning experience and a great opportunity to learn how to do all of this fun stuff. So, here we go. Here's the Mogh fight, starting out with a boss battle right away. Good luck. It's just so dumb. I got him. Oh my god.
I can see it. As clear as day. The coming of our dynasty.
Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Mogh.
Shut up. Lieutenant, you're the greatest hero of them all. Oh my god. I have to go into the DLC though. I have to do it. I want to see it. Need to know. And then that's it. Actually, first, you know, I must have like really skipped a couple bosses. I think the last one was Neil, who gave me 90,000. This guy gave me 420,000. So I think maybe I was possibly punching above my weight there a little bit, but oh, it was terrible. I'm not even gonna front. I did not enjoy that. I'm scared. Oh, who's this? Some weirdo.
Were you guided here by kindly Mikola?
No.
I am Leda. And like you, I was guided by faith along his honorable path. Touch the withered arm, and you too will be transported
What a weird thing
to the
say.
realm of shadow where Mikola the Kind now dwells. My compatriots are there already. Like us, they have heard kindly Mikola's call. If you can find them, they are certain to lend you aid.
I don't ever trust anybody that says
Come now,
described
touch
kindly.
the withered arm and travel to the... I will not be far...
It wouldn't be a FromSoft game if there wasn't a bunch of weirdos, right? That's such a big arm. Oh, I'm so excited. We did it. We did it. In the DLC. What's it gonna be like? Wow. It's so pretty. This is so cool. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this. It looks so cool. Oh man. Shadow Robles. Okay. I was gonna say I don't have any of that. Ah, look at it. If it was on the PlayStation, that would have taken a million screenshots already. This is so exciting. Oh, the music. On the like gravestones. The music's so good. Oh, it's so cool. But unfortunately, I really gotta go. I'm so excited to like see what's in every direction. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Okay. Alright. I definitely gotta go, or else I'm just gonna get caught up in this. And I'm not getting any sleep whatsoever, so I still have to do a couple things before going to bed. No, not reversed. Alright. It's very exciting. I'm here. Did it. 48. It came out while I've been doing this playthrough. I'm on level 107. Let's go. I'm so excited. The next time is going to be DLC for sure. Until next time then. Alright. I recorded 10 minutes of myself paying my power bill, and I just needed to do some housekeeping before getting back to it. I've been a very responsible adult today. Too responsible, so I'm ready to play some Elden Ring. I also set up my vinyl player, and I'm very excited about it. I listened to a Miles Davis album and had a great time earlier. And I'm excited for Elden Ring. Like, this is the next day, and I've been thinking about this since. Radifruit. What does that do? Well, I'm going to be doing this a lot, I think. I really don't have that much time to play today, unfortunately, because it's already kind of late in the day. Easily found everywhere. Berry-like fruit that grows into spirit grave grass. Material used for crafting items. Easily found everywhere, though its bitter taste makes it unsuitable for consumption by humans. So is it something for Torrent then? I wonder. You can go all the way down there. I'm not gonna do that. You know what? The big landmark. Let me think this through. If the DLC is anything like the main game, you see that in the distance as your first major boss. They promote it. They know that you know it's going to be a big fight. So, is it going to be like the Tree Sentinel, where it's like, fight this now? Or is it going to be something that, don't fight this now, I mean, stay away from it. It's testing you, but you don't have to fight everything. Or, are you supposed to go in that direction because it's literally like a beacon calling you? I don't know the answer to that question. I guess the answer is to go see. Oh. Oh, that hit. Alright. Alright, I'm still hitting it decently. Okay, it gave me runes. So, interesting. The, like, tooltips have been talking about, fragments that you need to pick up. And, I wonder how you get them. Is it by bosses, or what? Or do you just invest separately in that? I have a feeling I'll probably figure it out. I mean, they've got to have some type of, like, tutorial. Smithing Stone 5. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so it seems like resources are going to be pretty plentiful. Are these enemies? What are you doing? Okay. You just hit them. What are you dropping? Am I interested in the mushroom? Is it going to be anything substantive? Probably not. Am I still going to check it? Yep. White flesh mushroom. Ooh. Milky white mushroom that grows in the Sullen Lands. Material used for crafting items. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat and can serve as pot innards. Okay. It's just, it's a controversial opinion, but I can't stand mushrooms whatsoever. I don't like them at all. Not for me. Red mushroom. The flesh of the mushroom is similar to raw meat. What does that do, like bleed damage or something? Black firefly. Huh. Let's read about that. Where are the butterflies? This one? Fiery butterfly with black cinder wings. Material used for crafting items. Flies in war-torn lands that have been scoured by Mesmer's flame. They burn in dark and slender ribbons of fire. Interesting. Mesmer. Shadow Realm Rune 2. Oh, that possibly would give you... I ordinarily would have no interest in this item, but I think maybe it will give me some insight into how I level up. Used to gain 10,000 runes. No. The Erdtree is the shadow of the Erdtree, and the wonder grace shines ever so brilliantly. Golden remnants of the grace bestowed upon those who fell in the realm of shadow. Maybe just use runes to level up separately. Oh, it's like a different time of day now. Or lighting. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to die very quickly here. I do get the feeling that this is probably more along the lines of a tree sentinel. What happened? What died? I'm doing nothing. Is that made of fire giants? Okay, that did a lot. Alright. Yes. It's comical. The kneecaps. So I was doing nothing. I'm either under-leveled, or it's like a Tower Knight type thing where you are like chipping away at it, and then you stagger it and do some big damage in comparison. However, I think more likely than not, it's just, I need to level up. I'm curious though, like what direction do I go on? There isn't really like a clear, if there is, I'm not seeing it. A clear way to set out. There we go. I guess maybe that way. And that guy gets your attention, you fail at it, then you're like, hey, there's a big ol' corridor somewhere. Oh man, I totally forgot that Grace points you in the right direction. Yeah, this was definitely the way to go. That feels like that shouldn't be happening. Oh, you need fragments. The Spectral Steed's abilities to deal damage? Does Torrent do damage? Interesting. That's probably an item to level up. Let's see.
Lady Leda spoke of you. You're that tarnished. Guided here by kindly Miquella. Won't we all? I am Freyja.
Guided is a strong
I
word.
once fought alongside General Radahn. In battle, you can be sure I'll hold my own.
What an interesting thing to say. Is she gonna be a summon?
Oh, another thing. Did you speak to our dour little friend? If you've yet to do so, have him give you a map of the Cross's whereabouts. You'll find more of them dotted about these lands. They are Miquella the Kind's footprints.
That's the most clear instruction that she'll ever get in one of these
If
games.
you've yet to do so, assuming you would...
I might as well be saying, hey, listen. Alright. Well, let's read about it first, and then let's do it. I don't even know what it would... Hey, this? There we go. A splinter of the skidoo... Is it really skidoo? It feels like it shouldn't be right. Skadoo? Skadoo? I'll say skadoo. The skadoo tree. Skadoo tree? A splinter of the skadoo tree that contains golden brilliance, acquired at the Church of Marika and other places in the realm of shadow. Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your skadoo tree blessing. The skadoo tree bolsters the bearer's ability to deal and negate damage, but has no influence outside of the realm of shadow. It is said that when the skadoo tree crumbles from its core, that it will scatter across the entire realm of shadow. The people of the Erdtree collect the splinters and use them in prayer. I'm gonna level up. You know what? I'm not gonna level up. I'm not gonna level up because I'm gonna talk to the dour little guy. Who I'm assuming is touch cross. What does that do? Not doing anything until I talk to people.
Another. Treading the heels of Miquella.
What's
Then,
going on with this
that
face?
woman would surely say, we are in our purposes well aligned, but understand, your kind are not forgiven. The Erdtree is my people's enemy. By Marika long betrayed, set aflame. I believe Miquella's apologies when he says our delivery will come, but never will I see your kind as worthy.
This guy has maggots for a face.
And yet my oath I cannot overlook. If Miquella it is whom you would seek, then comrade, allow me to give you this. These are the sites of the crosses I found. I urge you, follow after Miquella. As long as you abide by his footfalls, you will be no enemy to me. I urge you, as long as you abide.
So does it just populate where these are? Carved words coalesce. I abandon here the first of the flesh of my body. Empyrean blood virgin. I don't want to have to craft stuff. Please don't make me do that. A young shoot, heavy with Empyrean blood. Material used for crafting items, exceedingly rare to find, said to burgeon forth from where the golden blood of Miquella, the wounded Empyrean, pooled. Wounded, interesting. Why is he wounded? Alright, do you have anything new to say?
If you've yet to do so,
I already did it. Alright. What do? You rest, you talk to him again, and then... Actually, you know what? Let's do it. I got one now. Which I'm assuming is great, and I'm going to be able to conquer the whole
you can
world.
be sure I'll hold my own. In battle.
Alright, she knows how to talk to him. Interesting. What an interesting thing to say.
I urge you, as long as you abide.
That's a very interesting thing to say. It's dark. Please. I think if I had, at this point, FromSoft games are FromSoft games, right? Like, they just are what they are, and they're not really going to change that much. However, knowing that, if I had kind of like a wish list for reasonable stuff that wouldn't really be too obtrusive, I think it would be really cool to get like a bestiary. You know, like you fill in and there's like a little blurb about what if an enemy is and what it's called for you to pull up in the game. I think it would be neat. Like, who are these guys? I'm curious. Shadow peasants. And they're dead now. Missing something. Was I supposed to go back and fight that fire giant guy? Excuse me. I don't know. Okay. It's probably just handing them to me so I can like get on a good base level for doing stuff.
You must be the Tarnished.
Yep.
I am Ansbach. Formerly in service to Lord Mogh, but now, like you, another soul guided by kindly Mikola. I'm hardly the steady hand I once was. My fighting days are far behind me, which is why I have chosen to dedicate myself to investigation, to discern Tender Mikola's ultimate purpose.
Tender.
I'd rather not volunteer service to a new master unless I know that I can be of use.
These NPCs are like so weird. Weird for even FromSoft game. Like, it's weird that they're just like, they're not like cackling or tarnished. Comest thou to see Val Mikola?
May
You know.
I request a service of you? 6 crosses, identical to this one, have been discovered in these lands. They are akin to Tender Mikola's footprints, or gravestones, which mark what he's left behind. If you discover any more crosses, be certain to tell me. I presume you, too, are keen to know just what kind Mikola is doing here.
These adjectives are very strange. I abandon here a part of the flesh of my body.
If you discover any, be certain to...
I found
presume
one.
just what...
It was just right
If you
over.
discover, be certain to... I presume you just what kind Mikola is doing here.
It's a capital K too.
Hello there. Together, we work. Together. For Mikola the Kind. Many things we have found.
It's good to know that you sell arrows. I'm all about supporting local businesses.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager brood. Things bring joy to all.
What a weird way of delivering the lines also. I like finding things.
I like finding things. For you, Lady Leda, her allies, and the forager things. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh. Just a socially awkward guy. Aren't we all, bud? You have anything else to say?
If you discover any, be certain to... I presume you...
What if I rest? I don't think I can level this up. It's not glowing. 2. Of course it's 2. Hey, guess what I found?
Righteous Tarnished. What brings you here?
Is that Verdigris?
Oh, you must mean Samor.
Yep.
Samor is a kind and stalwart ally.
Lowercase k.
He provisions our little outfit. Samor traffics with the Forager brood, his brethren, who collect supplies from all corners of the land. No doubt they find inspiration in his many virtues. These are not your foes, Tarnished. Should you spot any Forager brood, be sure to mind your manners.
Don't attack them on sight.
Righteous Tarnished. Righteous Tarnished.
It's so weird that they're all talking about Mikola. Like, I don't think there's any other game that I could think of where they're just, like, so centrally focused on one. I mean, maybe Gwyn, but, like... It's just weird.
Welcome. I, for you, livings. Goodbye.
Alright. I guess this is the next logical place to go, so... Why not? I have no idea what I'm doing or where I'm going, but... There are NPCs along this way, so... What's over there? I'll get there eventually. Is there a boss here? This looks like a boss arena. So I've been playing Baldur's Gate, and that immediately was like, open it. There's some gold and rings in there. Is that a spider's Interesting. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be. Maybe it was a jump scare. I'm not really scared of spiders. Or scorpions, or a combination of them. There is one or two bugs that I'm terrified of, but spiders, not that they're bugs, are not one. I'm wondering, since these guys are so easy to kill... Nope, never mind. I was gonna say... I wonder if they just have some horrible, like, status that they apply. Maybe it's just scary. Anybody that's uneasy about spiders. There's a lot. Although, that being said, the game that has the worst spiders, where I was like, whoa, I don't know if I like that, was Dark Souls 2. Are they all gonna fall down? Probably. Revered Spirit Ash can be found across the realm of Shadow. So you have to choose whether you want to apply it towards Torrent, or does it just automatically go towards... I guess I'll find it. Oops. I'm gonna get to a safe location. I'm gonna read about it. That's not it. This one. Spirit ash of those who came before, infused with potent spirituality, acquired from the corpse of Hornsent and other objects that ritually decorate townships. Who's Hornsent? Consume these at sites of grace to bolster your revered spirit ash. It bolsters both summon spirits and spectral steeds abilities. Oh, okay, so you just use it, it looks like, and then it just applies towards everything. The withered corpses were called tutelary deities, and revered spirit ash was said to quietly accumulate in the palms of their hands. What is that, like a tutorial? Serving as a protector, guardian, or patron. Huh. Well, so I was gonna go out and I was gonna use that, but then that means I'd have to kill all those little enemies. And it's kind of annoying how they didn't die in one hit and took 2 and all had 1 HP left, so I'm just gonna continue on. But I feel like usually that bites you, right? Like, uh-oh. Okay. something big. There's got to be something bigger. Probably up there. It was these two closer ones. Oh, no, it was definitely that. Weird little enemies. I feel like they should at least apply a status effect. Am I missing something by charging into it? Alright, here we go. Maybe it's a shock factor. I don't know. Does your base level do anything here? Oh. Okay, there we go. That's a status. Stop scuttling away. I bet there were some arachnophobes that were horribly jump scared there. If so, that's really funny. I'd want to see a reaction from someone. Belurat. Tower settlement. No, he's not hostile, so I'm not going to attack him. You never know when, like, doing that is going to aggravate everybody. This is a cool area, though. Alright, so Torrent should have a little bit more survivability now. Now, is there a way to level up Torrent in the base game? Because I feel like he needs it. Alright, he's attacking me. He's a little beefy. I'm probably not going to do any bosses today, seeing what time it is. Will this hurt me? No, but that will. Should have known. There we go. What? That's right. It's never anything good, too. Oh, there are 2 ways to go. Okay. It's like, where do I go? Uh-oh. It's a Hornsent. It's kicking me. Stop spinning. Everybody's tired of it. There's an idiot magician here. Stressed out by the magician. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's all they have going for them. Come on, man. Let's do it. Alright. The enemies there. Good job. Stop jumping. See, I'm not sure why I died there. Well depths key. But oh well. Dang, I already have 50,000 rounds in it. Okay. It's an NPC, yeah? Always gotta make sure that there's no enemies that are gonna like rush out and aggro the NPC. What is this? Some head. It's a head with golden hair. Hello.
Who art thou, stranger? By the look of thee, another of Messmer's peons, methinks. Tell me, does thy kind never weary grow?
Are you like
How
a finger
do
maid?
these old
Finger
bones
maid?
fascinate thee yet? Our lands were by thy kind set aflame, our tower by thy kind veiled in shadow. Thou camest, robbing us of all, spoiling all. Have ye not basked in these deeds long enough? Listen, progeny of the wanton's trumpet.
That's a
Thy
strumpet.
sins thou shalt have thy recompense. The sacred beast shall unleash its ire. Till then, with this old hag, do what thou wilt, for all the good it'll do thee in the end.
Oh. I've never heard that word before. But that word is, I'll have to go back to the tape and see what context it was used in. And that's why you Google what you don't know.
For what reason dost thou enact thy sordid work? With fullest else tuck away thy tail and leave for good. Loathsome issue of the rotten strumpet.
Dang, she's like chewing me out.
Begone, these lands were ours. Begone, these lands were ours.
It's not a very warm welcome. Why would I want to go in there? There's gotta be somewhere else. You know what? She was rude. Again. Zelda has taught me anything. That box just exploded. I broke your pots. What do you have to say about that?
These lands were ours.
Come on, FromSoft. Why can't you break the pots on the shelves? 0 out of 10. What's the point of this room, then? There's gotta be something that I'm missing, surely. Maybe you come back here.
Be gone. These lands were ours.
Do I talk to this? I'm so confused. Why have this room? Did I just like go here too early?
Be gone. These lands.
I'm so confused by that. Just died. Yeah, maybe I go back. I don't know. Rather not. I said I'd rather not. Oh my god. I said I'd rather not. At least they stagger easily. That's probably just not going to. We have low bullets. Yeah, they're dead now. I don't understand where to go. What am I doing? I just want the wrong. I didn't kill these guys. Alright, here's the well. Maybe I should go level up since I think I have basically level. Is this where those horrible mosquitoes were? Oh, here's where it's definitely more grim here. I was gonna say, please don't be an NPC. Alright, open that up with a key. Should I go back and level up? I feel like just at least sneak. Alright, this looks poisonous, so I don't think I'm ready for that. Tomorrow. It's been an hour, and this is pretty much bedtime. Alright, let's level up. Just another into vigor, I guess. Oh man, you know... who that is. No idea. I find it weird that I haven't found a map yet of like the whole area. I wanted to kill that magician. And then I'm gonna just make a dash towards the well real quick. And poke my head into that next area because I'm curious. And then that's it. I mean, so far, you know, like, I'm sure it picks up a lot in difficulty soon, but, like, it's no ringed city. Getting into there, unless it's, like, the boss of this area is something like, we're as strong as all the people that you killed along the way to get here, so you killed 1 million people. The strength of 1 million. What is the status effect? It's poison. Just poison. Gross. Backstab. Get a job. Can I not use Tort? Very satisfying because I really like it. It's a slow build up. Whatever it is. Poison? I think it's just poison. There's not much up there. Big swamp. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I should have known. If I die to this guy, I'm going to be annoyed. And I'm going to feel tempted to fight him. And you know what? I'm just going to do it. I have to be done. But, that's an interesting start to the DLC. I'm not gonna lie, it's, definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting something a little bit more like, well, Bloodborne, the old hunters, and, like the Ring City, they just throw you right into it. The Ring City is so hard to even, like, I don't know, that one you just, it's hard from the get-go. You have to break into the place first, and you go through a trial by fire, and then it's just relentless up through the very end. Just doesn't stop going. And this is not bad. So I'm not sure what to make of it yet. I'm very interested to see where this is going. I'm not disliking it, but it is very it's just a slow burn so far, and I'm curious where this is going. For me to pick up on the next one. Anyway, it's been fun. See where I end up on the next time. But for now, Until next time.